Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Please hold for one momento. I gotta go get my channel. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Uh-oh. Why was that on, like, screaming? Okay, wait, why? I have a huge buzz. Please hold. Please hold. Hello? Hello? Just 1 second, 1 second. Un momento. Can you hear me now? Come on. Come on. No. Okay. Okay. It's on, but I don't hear me. Hello? 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 I'm not sure what's going on with my volume. I'm trying to fix the sound. Okay. Okay, no. Not sure what's going on with my volume. We're gonna go, this one is the Nexi audio, so let me see if that sounds better. I think that was definitely the snowball making all that noise. We're switching to Nexi audio. This one is the Nexi audio. Well, that's just as bad. Low. Okay, so I don't know why I'm getting static in like a lot of it. I just I took out all of the audios and videos to put it back in, but I'm still getting static. And like I have to turn it way up. Okay, let's change it again. This one. Really, is that better? Or on the HD Pro webcam? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Is that better? Or on the HD Pro webcam? And I wasn't saying really tea as in really tea. I was reading the comment. So I think it sounds better. Okay. So I don't know what is going on with my stuff. I think my snowball has issues. I'm not sure if it was. Okay, we'll turn that down. Now turn it down, not off, you Dorcas. Let's try. Come on, get back in there. Okay, I gotta fix my screens. I know, I gotta fix my screens. But first, let's just say hello. Hello, everyone. How are ya? Thanks for waiting while I figured out my soundy thing. I don't know what the heck had happened. So we have T, Not Afraid of Color, and Cordelia, and PJB Stamper. Hello, hello, and Marva Yum. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Jean, hello, hello. Lovely ladies saying hellos and their whatnotties back and forth. So I forgot that I had scheduled the brands and materials for today. So we will do the bunnies and the plaid builder next week. So next Wednesday we'll do these guys. Aren't they so cute in the little plaid builder? But today we're gonna do our wheel of brands and materials, and I'm going to stretch this out. Get that full screen. We're going to take care of this one. Scam likely. Oops, I didn't want to answer you. I wanted to mute you. Fast forward. Okay, now we got to smooshy our little facey. I don't even know what I'm doing. There! There I am. Yeah, a fun one. No static at all. Yay! Well, hopefully not, because I've turned everything off aside from the one audio. So hopefully, look, I mussied up my hair. Woo! Don't mind me. Here, let me pull this back out the way. Okay, now I gotta open my wheel of names. Wheel of names. Please hold. Wheel of names. And there's our brands and materials. So I just need to close that. Why are all these popping up? Nobody asked you for all these little thingies. Holy moly. Stop! Okay, so then we go back here. We're going to open this, and then we're going to add our source. We're going to bring in window capture. Add a source. Window capture, add a source. There you are. Look at our wheel of brands and materials. Woohoo! But it is ginormous. I don't know what's going on here. Oops, I grabbed the wrong one. Let's grab this one. Okay, why is it not grabbing this one? This one. Dupe. Okay. We'll get it. And there we go. We're scooching it. There it is. The lovely wheel. Why is it grabbing the wrong one again? Oh my goodness. Guys, if you only knew my troubles. There we go. I think I want to get the wheel kind of centered in there. Okay, so let's make sure I didn't muck up everything else, which I did. I don't know which one that is. You guys. Okay, what am I moving and why can't I move that one? I'm all a mess, you guys. Please hold. Window capture. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Hello? What is going on with... Okay, there I am. Apparently I can't do what I did. Okay, so sorry you guys if, okay, turn me down. And I don't know why it's so quiet. Why is everything so quiet? I know I'm not quiet. That's for sure. And it's at 100%, so I don't know, you guys. Hello from the other side. And now we can hear. Okay, so our first parameter is Franken paper, and I will let you guys know what that is. But we're gonna spin 3 more times, and I'm just gonna close the Franken paper. If it pops up again, we will just spin again. Okay, so number two, here we go. We have watercolor markers. Oh, this will be fun. Watercolor markers. That just means I have to use my watercolor markers, which I don't very often, but we will. Okay, just nod if you can hear me. Okay, and then our third spin, we did 1 for Franken paper, 2 for watercolor pencils, 3 is gonna be Darcy, die or embossing folder. All right, Darcy, die, emboss. Okay, so we get to choose one of those items. Well, that'll be interesting. And then our final spin, maybe. Okay, and our final one is going to be lawn fawn. Fawn, F-A-W-N? I don't even know. All right. So, let's close this. We're going to come down here. We're going to pop this open. We're going to close the window. Huh. Are you guys still there? Can you still hear me? No, we did not have Doris. We did have something die and embossing. I'm not quite sure, but this is specific this time. What did we have? Last time we had Local King, we had Brad's, we had Gerda Steiner, Avery L, and Hampton Arts. So this is our first time with Doris, die and emboss. Okay. So yeah, not the this time. It's all new. Yeah, Avery L was last time, our last one. But Franken paper. Okay, so when I put Franken paper up there, it was so that I would use my backgrounds and make some interesting papers with it. So I'm gonna go grab my bin of background papers. My watercolor markers are right next to me, so we don't have to get that. I'm gonna turn around and grab my Doris dies and lawn fawn. So let's grab some Stuffaluffagus. If you're crafting along, go ahead and grab your stuff. It's gonna take me a minute. So we have L for lawn fawn, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Local King, Lavinia, lawn fawn. So there's a lawn fawn. Woohoo! And then, now Doris. Doris. I'm not exactly sure what all categories I have for Doris, but I know I have some. I have some. Crafter Square. Because I file my things by things, like florals with florals, stuff like that. I know there's no shapes in there, so let's pull out our next bin. Those are Simon Hurley. Ooh. Okay. So Derice. Okay, I know they're in here. Here we go. So those are Derice, because they're nice, big. There's that one. Come on. There's that one. We might be doing a winter card, you guys, from the looks of what I got going on. Or Halloween. That's a Derice one too. That is not. That is not. Still looking. Ooh, we have those ones too. Oh wait, no, those ones are Cuttlebug. Sorry, those are Cuttlebug. If we ever get to pull Cuttlebug. Now, just because we pulled the brands and stuff doesn't mean we're stuck with those. We can do other stuff, but I think that is all I have for the dies. So those are our die options. For Derice, it's very minimal. We'll pull that out because we never know. And then I gotta grab my papers. Please hold. Gotta grab the papers. Whew, you guys, it's a workout. Dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-doo. And then we're gonna make some Franken paper with some backgrounds. Yeah. The box. I feel like I'm missing something, but I could be wrong. Those are Momenta, Scrapbook.com, Tim Holtz, Scrapbook.com, Okay, no, those are the ones that I have. Boo. All right. Ha. Put you down there for a second. All right, let's pop through this really quick. Cuttlebug. See, this one here is a Derice. That's a thank you. That's nice. But we need to throw in some lawn fawn too, so probably not anything from the desk. Oh, this one right here is a Derice one. Oh, this one would be good. Instead of the winter stuff. Now, I put on there, when I put the company on, okay, and you guys can do this any way that you want. I put the company on. Now, Derice I do not have any stamps for Derice. That's why I just put die and emboss, because that's all I have from them. Now, with Lawn Fawn, I have maybe some dies and stuff, but I actually don't. I don't think I might have a couple of coordinating dies, but I don't have any standalone dies for Lawn Fawn. But when a company comes up, it's any of their products. So that's how I'm doing mine. So for Derice, I can use any of their products. So I can either use the stamps, dies, or embossing. I hope that makes sense. So for me, for Derice, I only have dies and embossing. So I can go through my book. I think we might use that. Ooh, this one's a Derice one too. The little birdie cages. we'll have to see what we have in our lawn fawn that's going to go with them. And then I just saw another one. These roses. That's pretty. And cacti. The cacti are fun. This one's pretty too. Pretty easy. So I do have quite a few of Doris embossing folders. So, look at that one. That one's cute. We could even die cut that because we're not limited to what we pull. So we could even go further, but that's a contender. That one's cute. Let's see what Lawn Fawn has for us. We got some Christmas Lawn Fawn. We got lots of words, We've got our little bats. Aren't they the cutest? I've used these guys so much. I just love them. The bats. These are the Fangastic Friends. I don't know. They're adorable. And then, we have some hedgehogs. We have some mice having some fun. We have these guys. And then I have quite a few of these. I don't know. I really like these. I think these are adorable. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, you guys. We could take like some of these critters and cut these out like little windows and then stamp them in the window. That might actually be really fun. So let's do that. And then we can use the little speech bubbles, right? I don't know how we would use the little speech bubbles. Maybe we'll just cut out the little... I need a speech bubble. I need a speech bubble that's like a single bubble. That's what I need. Do we have a single bubble speech? No. Well, you know, maybe I need to invest in a speech bubble. Because I have all these little things, but if I just have one critter that's talking, that would be fun. Maddie, hello. Kemato. So we're going to use these guys from Lawn Fawn. All right. Yes, and then we're going to get out this embossing folder. I just got to go find it. This one right here. We're going to grab this one, and then we're going to grab some dies to cut it out. Because we can do whatever we want. Okay, so there's our bucket of dies, or embossing folders. And then, oh look, my dies were right there in the front. It needed me. Model cars. Coolness. Yeah, something fun, right? Okay. So we just need to find the one we want. I need to reorganize these. When I changed their homes, I didn't put them in any particular order. I just grabbed them by the handfuls and threw them in the bucket. So I need to sort them by something. Like Halloween with Halloween would be nice. Okay, I'm running out of things to grab here. Almost. Nope. Come on. Where is... Oh, there it is. It wasn't even there. There's that. All right. So we're gonna do some embossing. We're gonna do some... Hey! Okay, you guys. What'd you do with the Cuddle Bug? There it is. And Cuddle Bug for embossing... Because I do not run my embossing folders through my Gemini Junior. I made banana out of the last folder I sent through there. So I have Cuttlebug, Park Lane 3D, thin embossing folders. We have the C plate. Oh, nope, that's Gemini. Why is Gemini? Oh, this is turned around. Please hold. I gotta turn my box around. Put it in backwards. Okay, so we're going with the base plate. We're going with... I took a Milky shim from the Gemini Junior and I trimmed it with an X-Acto knife so it fit my Cuttlebug. And C plate for these thin ones. And then we're gonna grab a piece of paper. Look at that. Isn't it neat? We have the embossing folder sandwich. So we're gonna debate here a second. Because we don't want it white. No. We do not want it white. Let's emboss it and then zhuzh it up. That's what we shall do. We shall emboss it and then zhuzh it up. Zhuzhy. That is a word. Diane of Oz, how are you? Do. Look at that. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Nice, beautiful white. Let's zhuzh it up, and then we're going to keep the Cuttlebug handy with our sandwich, because after we do some die cutting and popping some of these out, we're going to need to, I think, run it back through the embossing folder. So we're going to take this sandwichy sandwich and set it right here. And then let's zhuzh it up. Let's do some blue. We're going to put some blue. We're going to just use a fun little brush today because, I don't know, I'm feeling a little dainty. No, we're going to do our ink blending right to the edge. Okay. And we're not being perfect, you guys. Nobody said I needed to be perfect today. I checked. It is not on my calendar to be perfect. So I'm just getting this blue right here on this edge, which is silly. I probably need to trim this down, but I probably won't. Maybe we'll make this a whole panel without any trimming today. I know that's unusual for us, but we can do it. Franken paper. Oh, I almost forgot the Franken paper. Thanks, you guys. Ooh. I know how to make the Franken paper work. Don't worry. We'll get the Franken paper in there too. It'll be beautimous. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. Wait till you see what my brain just thought of. I wish I could share my brain, like project what just shot through my head when I read the comment about the Franken paper, because let's face it, I forgot, but it's going to work. It's going to work. It's going to work for this. Oh, it's going to be fun, you guys. You guys don't even know. And this beautiful blue is called No Diving. It's a nice, bright, but deep blue. It's great. It's great. Okay. I'm going to try and read some comments. Jonna, hello. Melissa K says thumbs up, please. I would greatly appreciate it. If you go in and click the thumbs up button and then click the share button like you're going to share. People say that you don't actually have to share, because where are they going to know that you posted the link, like, right? So if you click that little share button, that helps let people know that you like it enough to share, so maybe other people will like it. Look at that. Okay, so we're going to go to... we're going to cut some of these out. Okay, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Clear Skies. It's a great layer cake blender brush caddy. Holds 20 brushes from Make It by Marco. Nice. I bought $2 glasses to hold mine because I have the room. I can display mine a little bit differently. So I've got these cute little cups that hold this, and it was $2 for the pair. I was sad though because the outer cup was green, but I couldn't see the inner cup, and the inner cups were blue. But at least the big cup is green. So, but yeah, that's what all my brushes are divided up into, is little glasswares. As I just throw one of my blender brushes around. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna just pop in some, again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna leave white, the ones I think we're gonna pop something into. So I'm gonna die cut quite a few of these out. And I don't mind going over the greenery with the blue, because if I add another green over the top, it'll still stay green. It's not going to change it too much. Okay, this is looking nice. This is looking nice. And you guys, oh, can you see? It's kind of blurry, but I'm seeing that I'm actually leaving that. So we're going to leave those guys. We're going to pop some little critters in some of those. And our Franken paper. Let's go with this one. Oops. Got a little too heavy-handed there with our ink, so we're just gonna add some more. Okay. And the purpose of the brands and materials, my wheel that I made, is to force me to use stuff that I don't use all the time. And like embossing folders, I love them, I collect them. I tend to forget to like use them, right? So this says, hey, grab those items, do some stuff, and have some fun. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do stuff that makes me use my stuff. So if you're playing along and maybe you don't have Doris, all you're going to do is think outside the box and pick somebody that you maybe not use quite as often. Okay? And if you don't have Lawn Fawn and you don't have Doris, well, then you just maybe pick something that starts with an L for Lawn Fawn, and maybe pick something that starts with a D for Doris, and see what you come up with. Now, it may not be, oh gosh, this is looking good. Sorry guys, I'm admiring my work here. I'm just going back in to add a few more dark spots. I don't know what you are, get off there. Just use up the stuff that you haven't used in a while. Okay. So we're gonna cut those ones out, and I'm liking that. Okay. So we're gonna cut those out, and then we're going to grab grabby grabs my this, and then we're going to grab we're gonna grab some of this, and this, my friends, is Lunar Paste Tropical Tango. Mine's getting a little thick. I should probably put some stuff in there, and that's because this is from when it first came out. So when it first came out, I don't need that much. I don't know why I put that much out there, you guys. So when it first came out, I've had this three years, and it's still fine. I just need to put a little press and seal in there, and it'll be just dandy. I don't know what I got going on here. Okay, so we're just gonna grab our water brush. Now my Arteza water brush, I use that with anything that has metallic in it, and in this case, Lunar Paste has shimmery, metallic-y stuff in it. Okay, so we're just going to add a little bit more water and get that Lunar Paste to paint our little leaves. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just kind of going in and kind of highlighting it so it brings it out a little bit more. And you can decide how you want to do this. If you have this particular embossing folder or something similar. Okay. So I have options. I can do the plant and the outer piece. I don't know if I want to, but I'm going to. Okay, something's going on. Here we go. Just needed a little more, just a little bit more water. You can water it down to be like a watercolor, you guys. It's really nice. Check that out. See that? It just makes those pop right off the page, and they'll be shimmery and wonderful. It only focuses next to my hand. Let's pull it down a little. Maybe that will help. Oops, I'm cutting that one out, but let's just go around the outside. Such a dork. We're just going to follow around the outside like so. And again, I'm not looking for perfection. I mean, I could get a smaller brush and totally do much better job staying inside the lines, but I don't think it needs it. Doesn't need that. We're just going to pop this in here. Lunar Paste is pretty cool. You can apply it in so many different ways. You can apply it super thick. You can apply it super thin. The thinner it is, the quicker it dries. Now, depending on how much water you add to it is going to affect the dry time. Okay, because then you're waiting for the water to dry. We're going to cut these ones out again, but we're going to probably cut just the centers, not necessarily the edges. So turn your paper whichever way you need to make it work best for you. But yeah, I'm just using it just like a watercolor that needs thinned down. Maybe a watercolor that sat on your desk a little too long and it's kind of dried up, so you got to add the extra water to it. Too much. Even with shaky hands, you guys, don't fret if you go outside the lines. Just adds to the charm of it. Yeah, I think it's part of the blue too, as fuzzy as it is. I'm not sure what's going on. We have camera and audio issues today. That's what's going on, you guys. I gotta spend my time fixing the things. Fixing the things. Be sure you have the bell turned on next to the subscribe button so that you can get notifications of my lives. I go live every Monday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then, oh, look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, this took me so long just to get started because of the audio situation. So my apologies for keeping you late today. But I'm going to have all your time and take it. Take it for myself and be greedy. No, I'm joking. If you need to go, I do keep all my videos. So you can go back and watch the replay. So you don't have to stay here the whole time if you don't want to. Maybe you have dinner or something going. I don't mind. I don't mind. This part actually isn't taking too long. I think if I didn't have the issues earlier on, we might actually be okay on time, but psh, look at me. Oh, looky. Mr. J is making a card. If you guys are making something, cards, crochet, painting, jewelry, anything crafty and appropriate for, all viewing audiences, you can post it in our Facebook group, Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends. Yeah. I'd love to see what you guys are working on. Or if you just want to chat, you can just pop over there and ask questions or make statements. Like, we don't mind. We don't mind. Oh, don't color that one. We don't need to color that one. We need to color this one. Is that better, you guys? Do you like the I don't even know. Trying to give you some sound effects so you're not bored off your gourds. What do you guys think? We're almost there. Just a couple more. Look at us. Look at us. Isn't it neat? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right. Ooh, yeah. Do. And swipe. Okay, this is looking good. I'm enjoying. Okay, so there is that. So then all we gotta do is cut out our little white centers. Make sure I got everybody else colored. Okay, and lunar paste. Okay, you gotta clean your brush or it's gonna make it crusty hard and you'll have to chuck it. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then we're going to clean our lunar paste mess. And yes, let's reach down into our bucket. Ooh, let's clean it with this one. Since our bucket's here, let's just clean it with that. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't even know what's going on. But we just made more fun on our cleanup sheet. Oh, I like it. See that? And we hardly wasted anything. And if it's dried, lunar paste cleans up with water off your glass surfaces very nicely. Look at that. Just gone. And then I have this new little background piece. So I need to make some Franken paper, and we're going to have our Franken paper show on the back side of this. So we're going to take a sheet and just make sure it fits. Okay. Ooh. We're gonna take some background pieces, like those guys there, and this guy here. Okay. And we're going to make some Franken paper. Let's make some Franken paper. Who's ready to make Franken paper? Speak up. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Would this new cleanup count as one of the parameters? So, yeah, I mean, I could chop it up and stick it in my Franken paper. But this particular cleanup is going back in the bin because I like it. So I'll use it for something else. And then, but yeah, Franken paper. We're just going to start making some torn pieces, do some stuff. Okay. I'm going to get some corners rolling. Corners like so. I like this section right here. And I don't know what's going to show through, honestly, because, well, because of the wonderful things it does. So we're just going to make the Franken paper. And all Franken paper is, you know, I really like that. I don't want to rip it up. I don't want to rip that one up. Is just making paper with scraps. Okay, so that's all that Franken paper is. So we're gonna get this going. We're gonna start gluing things down. Again, I'm not sure what's gonna show through, and I'm okay with that. We don't mind. That's the whole point of this. We're just gonna glue things in here, willy-nilly, nonchalant. Okay. Oh, I don't want that black piece in there. And you can decide which piece goes over what, how you like to do it. Just fill your page. Just fill your page with goody goodness. And then we'll clean up where we need to. Yeah, see, I'm liking that. So I just need a piece down here. We're going to go ahead and stick another one down here. Rip that off. Okay. I'm going to put that right there. We don't mind if it does that. We don't mind. Because we're going to take this and come up through here. Somehow we're going to get all of that in there. And we just create a new piece of paper with our papers. And see, I've got enough here that I could do a couple more. Well, at least one more. So we're going to grab our glue. And we're just going to start gluing, you guys. What's going on here? this one is a little bit clogged, which is probably because I had the glue upside down. Let's see. Arg. We have audio, visual issues. We have cloggy issues. Just push the pin in through the other way. Grab that, see if that works. I might just need to clean this. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're getting some glue. We're getting some glue. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So frankenpaper, maybe you have some frankenpaper already made, in which case for this parameter, you just grab out a piece of frankenpaper that's going to go with your project and have fun with that. I do need to make sure that's up to the edge. Well, I guess it doesn't need to really be up to the edge. Put that there because not all of this is going to show. Remember, because it's going to go behind our little cutouts. We're going to put that there. We're going to put this. So I don't even have to like glue it perfectly, if that makes any sense. We'll get that on there. I think that was supposed to be there, but you know, that's the nice thing about frankenpaper. You can change your mind. It can morph and be something different. So we're gonna tuck that in there a little bit. Okay. Get this glued. So that's all frankenpaper is. And you can have voids, like it doesn't have to be all covered. That's a nice thing too, is you can have it be any kind of way you want. And maybe in those voids you do some stamping. I think I'm going to put that in there like so. And then we're going to put this one right in here. We're going to take a little bit there, and then I think we're going to take another chunk of this one. We're going to put that there, and we're going to put that there. Yep. Just because I can. Okay. I haven't had so many problems with these, but I think it's because it's towards the end. It's towards the end. Something is definitely clogging it. Wipe that off. Let's see, there's a cloggy right there. Funny, I just went through that way earlier, but it is what it is. Go down. So rude. It's so rude. I'm trying to empty this bottle so I can use it for other stuff. Jean, bye. Jean, sorry. Hi, Jean. Bye, T. T. There we go. Have a good evening, T. Oh, there was a big cloggy in there. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay, there's that. We're going to get, see, that's coming through much better now. Much better. Much better. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. We're going to take this down just a hair because we're going to throw this little chunk of green in there too. Yep. Okay, that'll be good. And then you guys, we've made Franken paper. Look at us. Again, maybe you have Franken paper ready, so you would just pull out what matches your project and go to town. Look at that. Look at that yummy goodness. Oops. Just gonna glue down these little corner bits that are sticking up like so. And then I have a couple little white spots like there and there, but they may not matter. Yeah, maybe I'll do it this way. Maybe I'll do it this way. So this little white spot would matter. Let's go ahead and put a little bit of orangey stuff there, just to cover that up. All right. Gloria, hello, hello. Okay, we're gonna plop that right in there, just like so. Okay, so that makes me happy, except that. Let's just put another golden piece in there. I don't even know. Like there. There. Ha! Now, there's no white spots. There's no white spots. So there's that. We do need to trim it. We do. There's not even a flat spot on here. But we're just going to trim it a little bit on all the sides. Okay, because it's the wonderful thing that we do. Okay, that way there we can put it behind this and it won't stick out. Okay, and now we're going to cut some windows so we can see which part of our Franken paper we're going to see. Okay, so we're going to get our little hexagon dies. And by little, I mean I do. I have a very little one, but I'm hoping this one, that one's a little too big. Okay, how about this one? Oh my goodness, you guys. It fits. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It was like meant to be, right? Let's turn on that. We're just gonna have to die cut this a couple of times. I was gonna say, where's my top plate? Here we go. Okay, so we definitely need our mint tape. Minty mint tape. Hello. Oh, you guys. Where'd the mint tape go? Oh, I found it. Melissa ran to the postie office. All right. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you guys had a question and I missed it because I was hyper fixated on my project and not you, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Just go ahead and repeat it. You can yell it out. Okay, we're going to plop that in there. We're going to send this through. We only have to cut it a bunch more times. Okay. So yeah, see, running it through, oh, look it. Look it. How cute. Running it through the die cutter is flattening it out a bit, but we left our embossing folder out so that we could send it through and re-emboss it. So that'll be fun. Look at this. And then we could even use these on our little Franken paper. Okay. All those little weird scraps, maybe you stamped too many. You can use them in your Franken paper. Do whatever you like. I'll punch this out. Trying to get it in there. Look at us. We're just moving along. But our Franken paper turned out pretty cute, I think. And I learned my Franken paper from, and the word, I don't even know who the first person it was to use it. I mean, it's probably been around forever. But the first person that introduced me to Franken paper was Biddy Penny. Miss Biddy Penny. She does beautiful Franken paper. Her desk mat is Franken paper. It's just a huge sheet of Franken paper. Because she does it on a huge scale. Like, she would do a full sheet of 12 by 12. She might use a piece of 12 by 12 that she doesn't like and turn it into Franken paper to make it usable. You know, let it be. Yeah, too bad crafting doesn't burn calories. You know, and potentially could. I think I burned a few calories trying to rush around grabbing my stuff. Because I'm still sweating from that. I mean, that's so rude. That's so rude. People in their name calling, whether they think it's funny or not, it's just not. You know, we can't all be skinny sticks and bones, because not all guys are attracted to that. I'm just saying. I'm sure you guys have heard of chubby chasers and things like that. There's people that do not like the skinny people. My hubby, he does not mind my chubbiness. So, you know, to each their own. To each their own. Maddie says, my space is small. Everything's in arm's reach. I wish I could say the same, but I cannot. Because it is not. Okay, so I'm done with my Gemini Junior. We're going to grab out that Cuttlebug one more time. Cuttlebug, I need you. Because we're going to, we still have our sandwich. So for the Doris, the super thin embossing folders, super thin, you guys. I'm using my base plate. I took a Gemini Junior and I took an X-Acto knife and a ruler several times, cut right through it so that the milky shim would fit in here. And then we have our C plate, which my C plate is a generic one off of Amazon. Wait a minute. I need to go this way. And then I need to decide. I gotta turn it the right way. That does not go like that. Okay, that does not go like that. I've done something. I've done something wrong. No, I have not. It goes like this. Okay. So we just sandwiched it right back in there. And hot dog, if I didn't sandwich that really nicely in there. So we're going to put the embossing folder with the fold towards the opening of your die cutting machine. Okay, that way there it sends it through nicely. because what happens, right? You're using a lot of pressure, and that pressure is pushing and it's pushing. So if you put the opening of the foil in first, it could potentially push it and break the seam. So always make sure the seam of your folder goes in first. Okay. The seam of your folder goes in first. Oh yeah. Oh, we brought back the lift on that. I'm loving that. All right. So we're done with our folder. We're done with our plates. Okay. And then we're gonna do, look at our little Franken paper back there. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Because we need our little critters. I think we're gonna do the bunnies, because the bunnies are a little bit on the big side, but they also, oh, look at that. Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll do 2 bunnies twice, so that's not too bad. So we're gonna get a scrap piece of paper. I don't want to scrap that. That's big. Oh, there's that. I was just debating. That might work, but not this time. Okay. So we're going to grab a scrap piece of paper, and we're going to grab our bunnies, and we're going to stamp them twice. And then we're going to fussy cut them, but it'll be easy fussy cutting, you guys. It'll be okay. I promise. And we're going to, oh, and our watercolor markers, which we'll use to color the rabbits. So we'll use our VersaFine Clair, which is safe for water. Look at that. Aren't they cute? I love these rabbits. Melissa K says 4 bunnies, 3 chicks. We could do that. We could do that. Hold on a sec. Let me rinse these bunnies off. We can do that for Melissa. Okay. Pull our rabbits off. Pull the rabbit out of the hat. Put that there. We'll grab our chickies. Okay. Get that. Ink up those chicks. Look at how cute they are. If you guys make pockets and stuff, these are super cute on tops of pockets. Like they're poking out of the pockets. If you do like little note cards, these would be super cute, like little note cards. And what I would do, right, so I wanted to make a note card with the chicks. I would cut from the end down, okay, and then go over the edge with a black marker to continue that black line, and you would have the cutest little note cards. I'm just saying. And then just kind of fussy cut loosely across the top, and you would have the cutest little note cards. Judy B, hello, hello. Okay, and then we're gonna grab not red. Okay, we grabbed some yellows for our chickies. There's a brown, which we'll probably need that. There's a reddish brown. Kind of nice. I'm going to grab a water brush, and I don't mind if it has water. Okay, there we go. Ooh. I'm just gonna add a little bit of water. Let me grab a couple more. There's a gray, and a brown. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we're just gonna add a little bit of water, because these Arteza water brush pens. I don't know if that's how all water brush pens are. Maybe because I'm so used to alcohol markers. These just, I don't know. They're not the easiest thing to work with. He's a cutie. Got a little piece of something in there. Just dop a little bit over that eye. Okay, so we have a brown one. This one kind of looks green. We'll put that away. This reddish brown. Yep. I'm gonna try this one. We're gonna do this one a little bit differently. We'll put the red in. And then see if we can't pull it a little bit. It's definitely pulling red more than the brown, but that's okay. He's our little reddy rabbit. And we're just gonna dab little bits of red in there. I say red, but it's brown. Reddish brown, whatever's. So he's another spotty, because we can do that. We can do whatever we like. Okay, and then we're gonna do a gray one. We're gonna do an all gray. Look at how cute he is. Meow, meow, meow. Look at that. That was easy. And then this guy. Do brown ears. Brown over that eye. And brown there. And a brown paw. Okay, and then we're just going to use a little bit of water to bring that out just a little bit, because I don't want him all brown. We're going to keep some of him white. Oh yeah. Let's add a little bit of gray to this one. I don't know. I'm not digging the white as much all of a sudden, or the red. So we're just going to add a little bit of gray in there. The nice thing about some materials, you can just layer them up, right? Change them up a little bit. There we go. That's better. So there's our 4 little bunnies. And then we're going to do some chicks. We got some yellow. This one probably needs a little bit of help. Where's that water brush? We're going to do this chick, like this chick. This chick is cute. Nice yellow color. Look at that. And then we'll do this chick. This is one happy chick. Definitely needs to be in the picture with us. And we'll use a different color of yellow. It's more of an orangey. And of course, your chicks can be whatever color you want. Because remember, chickens are in all sorts of colors. So they're not necessarily all yellow. And then I think we'll do this chick. And then we just grab another yellow. Oh, that yellow is toast. That yellow's not doing anything. Let's go back to this one. But, you know, I just feel like my chicks need to be yellow in this card, so that's what they're going to be. Then we're going to grab a little bit of orange. If I can find an orange, a reddish orange, that'll do. Just dab in these little tiny areas. All you got to do is dab a little. Okay, so there's those guys, and then we're gonna go in and fussy cut them out. Okay, Fussy cut, fussy cut. I am going to leave a little white border. I don't know why. Maybe I'll change my mind. I might fussy cut these closer. They're so tiny though. They're so tiny. But we can do it. Shaky hands and all, you guys. We can do it. There we go. And I don't mind if that little tab stays there because, right, we're going to put it behind the card. Oops. Just roll the paper, not your scissors. Notice my scissors don't really move. Just the hand with the paper does all the moving. And then we're just gonna get that to turn around. There we go. There's our 3 little chicks. Okay. Now we're just gonna go and do the same thing with our bunnies. Gonna go ahead and separate mine. Gonna split them up. They've been bad. They can't hang out no more. No, I'm joking. That would be kind of funny though. Just saying. Okay. And we're just gonna do the same thing. Just follow and make a little shadow around our critter. Okay. Ooh, my goodness. Shay, hello, hello. Okay. I mean, these are a pretty easy shape to cut out. But if you use it as a whole and you're wondering about what to do, just fussy cut literally right across the top. Like they were words, if you know what I mean. There's 2 little bunnies sitting in a tree. Oh, wait. That's how they made all the baby rabbits. Because they were K-I-S-S-I-N-G. All right. Last little bunny. This one I think is my favorite. I like this one. The color just bled really nicely. Okay, so there's our little critters. There's that, there's that, there's that. Okay, and there's our Franken paper. Now, here's the thing, you guys. Okay, I only need enough Franken paper to fit in these little windows. So, technically, I could just chop this up and stick it back there. But, you know what? That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm going to use the whole Franken paper. And we're going to pop it up. Because why not? Why not? We has the stuff. Let's pop the stuff. Right? So I'm just going to put some foam tape in here. I don't know. You guys. These things I don't think about. I just do them. I'm like, oh, this sounds like fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're just going to put foam tape in the closed areas because we can. Nope, nope, nope. Come on, get in there. We're going that way. Oops. That's not going to fit there. Let's put that there. Let's put the smaller one there. There we go. Yay. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, Mom. No hands. Susan Trimper. Hello, hello. I don't know. Did I sound like a chipmunk? Oh. That whole section right there. Let's get that covered up. All right. And then I have small foam, because if you have foam for all the jobs, right, then you guys, you actually use, it lasts a little bit longer, right? Because I'm not trying to use one size of foam for all the projects. I use the size of foam that works for each project. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this on these edges, just so my edges have support. Okay. Support your edges, guys. They need support. All right. See, this is going good. This is going good. We'll have her done here. So I get my foam tape off of Amazon. You get quite a bit. I mean, I think there was 3 rolls of this, 1 roll of this, 2 rolls of that, 3 rolls of the other one. And so I get so much, and it doesn't cost too much, that I'm not afraid to use it. I just use it. Use it good. All right, let's stick it. Let's see if we can stick this without making a mess. Can we do it? The verdict is out. We shall wait and see. First, I gotta peel all these papers, which I am happy the Amazon foam tape. I do not know if it's acid free, you guys, honestly. I don't expect people to keep my cards for very long. But, yeah. But it peels really nice. Unlike the Arteza foam tape. Oh my gosh, you guys. The red sticky stuff for that is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Is that supposed to go that way? It's just supposed to go this way. This way. I want you to go this way. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Please hold. Hold your breaths. Woo! We did it. Oh, because I popped it, I don't have to glue the critters because I'm not sure where they would go. So, because they have a little pocket in there, we can take our little tweezies. Take our little tweezies, and then we can glue our little critters in the window. Ha ha ha! Yes! Now, if I were to glue this panel down, I would probably lay it down, trace where the windows were, and then glue these down, and then glue this over. But we popped it up, so we have the room. We just need the glue now. Just need the glue. But if you used like liquid glue and you needed to glue this down, at the bottom of these, just don't add a glue maybe a 1/4 inch down so that you can tuck your thing in. If you're doing what I'm doing, just leave yourself a little tuck room. Okay. So I'm going to put this guy right here, and we're going to tuck him in just like so. Okay. I should audition these, figure out where I want them to go. I definitely want a chick up here in this goldeny area. We're going to do you there. And then I think we'll put you there. We're going to put a chickie there. Uh-oh. There it is. I want a chick there, but I don't think... Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll do like that. Yep, that'll work. No, it won't. I won't be happy with that chick there. Come here. Come here, you. We're going to switch you guys around. There, now I'm happy. Oh, there we go. Look at our little critters in the windows. B says, I have this stamp set and the dies. Yeah, do these ones have dies? I don't know. I don't buy the dies a lot of the time because I like fussy cutting. I don't mind. Okay, I picked this up the wrong way. Let's try this. I gotta get this in here. Come here, little chickie. Little chickadoo. And so this is kind of springy, so we didn't do too bad. Can be an all occasions card. Maybe you're having a birthday party or a get together or something like this. You know, these little things could be your friends. So, you know, you can make this to be like an invite card or something. And then you would just print up a thing that says you're invited. Okay, that would be fun. I may have to trim this one down. Yep, okay, so I have to trim this one down because the foam tape is right there. So we're just gonna trim that right to the edge, you guys. Okay, so there's that. Susan says swap the bottom two. Well, it's too late. Is it too late? Ha! It is not too late. I will swap them for you. Because I see what you're getting at. Because they're looking in. Like this one could be looking at that bunny down there. And this one's trying to get their attention. Like, hey, look at me. There we go. We got it. We got it. With our little bit of Franken paper. Oops. Hanging out in the back. You guys, uh-oh. Did that land glue side down? Of course it did. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Now, for this part, I know I used lunar paste in here, but you could have easily used your watercolor markers in there to do that. Okay. Look at. Okay, so now we just need a card for it to sit on. So we can open this bad boy. Look at that. It's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. And check me out, you guys. Look it. So I made some sentiments, right? And because this is sticker paper, I am going to use the leftovers. Oops, I guess I made it too big. That's all right. We'll come in here like so. No big deal. But look it. So I made some stickers the other day. Oh wait, no. Oh no, I'm such a dork. I guess that won't work because... Oh, nope. Okay. I thought I was being clever, but I'm not. I'm not being clever. Well, you could use it as a lifter, though, if you needed to make a lift. Not like I needed to lift my card any further off the page, but good intentions. Come on, glue. Meow, 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 meow. This glue is almost out. Yay! Okay, I'll wash that bottle out and be done with it. Make sure our card opens the proper way. Turn this over, flip this over. There we go. There it is. We have our fun springy Eastery card using some Lawn Fawn product. That was our parameters. We needed Lawn Fawn, Derice, which for me was this embossing folder, Franken paper, which we created in the background here, and watercolor pens. So we used those to do our coloring of those, but on this part we did use some lunar paste and used a paintbrush to apply it. So it was awesome. Marvelous. I think we did a good job, and I do apologize for taking up all your time, and for all those watching the replay, I thank you for sticking out, or at least fast forwarding, because you can for a replay, right? You can fast forward to get to where you want, which is nice. So if you want to see how I do the Franken paper, right over. Oh my goodness. And again, the Lawn Fawn, we used Simply Celebrate Critters. So there's Simply Celebrate Critters, which comes with the bunnies, the chicks, the dogs, the mice, and the cats. And this one is Simply Celebrate Fall, and that one's Valentine's. I would like to get more of these. I really like them. I don't know why. I don't know. They're stinking cute. These little border things. But there it is, my friends. We'll zoom in a little bit on those little Franken papers in the back. See, they just add a little bit of texture. And you could totally, like I said, you could totally just cut your little Franken paper into a square so it covers that particular window, okay? So you don't have to use your whole sheet of Franken paper. You can just use a little section of it. But I don't mind. I got so much of the paper, it doesn't bother me. Thank you, my friends. And I hope you're out there being crafty. If not, shame on you. No. No. This weekend, right, let me double check my calendar because I plumb forget everything these days. Calendar. So, Saturday, if you guys want a crafty Zoom, and you're in the Chat with Sassy's Facebook friends group, you can pop over there on Saturday at 6:30, 6:40 p.m. I'm going to post the Zoom link so that we can craft in Zoom, and the theme is flowers. So you don't have to work with flowers, but we'll be talking about flowers, and I'll be working with flowers because that's how I roll. So that, again, is this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And you just need to be in the Chat with Sassy's Facebook group, and you can join us. So, and you don't have to share your video. You don't even have to share your face. You can share your audio and hang out with us. Until then, my friends, have a great day. Bye. Bye now. Have a good day. Ta-ta. You guys are fab. Wah. because flowers are pretty and smell nice, even if they make us sneeze.